The Guerrilla House Podcast.
Hello, welcome back to Let me start again. Hi, welcome to Guerrilla. Fuck you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Guerrilla House Podcast for episode 11. I'm here with Mandy and Nick, and we have a special show for you today. And what's the name of this show, Mandy?
It is the Baseball Bullpen Burner Marathon.
Baseball Bullpen Burner Marathon. We're going to watch 4 baseball movies. We're going to watch baseball bloopers. We're going to watch Bugs Bunny. We're going to watch Woody Woodpecker.
Heck yeah.
And
some VHS.
well, yeah, we're going to watch on all kinds of formats. And we're going to drink wine, beer, eat some hot dogs, eat dodgy snacks.
Mm-hmm. We got red ropes.
Before we start, let's talk about our movies we're going to watch, okay? We're going to watch the first film will be I Will Buy You from 1956 from the master Masaki Kobayashi. This is one I'm really excited about.
This is a birthday present to me from Jerry, and I've been holding on to it, so I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a Criterion. It's even pretty deep for Criterion.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a set, like a 4-film set.
Yeah, all early Kobayashi work. Mm-hmm. And we'll talk about that when we get there. We're going to watch film 2, The Battery, which is a horror movie Nick picked. I haven't seen it, neither has Mandy.
Movie about a battery, a pitcher and a catcher kind of together in a zombie apocalypse and trying to survive.
This is a perfect scenario. Mm-hmm. Film number 3 will be called Long Gone. This is a VHS score, right?
Yep, I was just going down the rabbit hole and found it, and I was excited about it. Of course, Jerry's already seen it.
I saw that movie when I was a kid because it was an HBO movie.
Yeah.
And so I have seen it. I got something before we get there. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
I was surprised about some of that. And last but not least, we're going to end on a classic, The Bad News Bears, the greatest fucking movies ever made.
Heck yeah.
We just opened up with some baseball cards. We opened up some. I didn't get really anybody. I got Jose Altuve.
Oh yeah, you got kind of a.
It was the smallest baseball card in the pack.
Yeah, the smallest baseball card. What was the highlight of your cards? Which one?
I got a Julio. I think I got a Don Canzone, and I collect Phillies cards too. Who did I get?
You got a Matt Strom.
Oh yeah, Matt Strom that I didn't have.
Nick Cage from Con Air.
Yes, Nick Cage from Con Air.
What about you, Nick? What's any?
I got a Cal.
Nice.
I got a big dumper. I got a pretty cool Mike Trout card, and I got a Ken Griffey Jr. It looks like a 1993 Topps. So it's like a kind of a retro look.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, cards are fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're full on baseball mode here. Mandy, how long have you been a baseball fan, and what do you love about baseball?
Oh man. Well, I pretty much entered the scene like T-ball, 4 years old, playing. I remember crying when I had to switch to softball. I was a catcher. We won state at one point, and that was pretty fun. Went to nationals. And my favorite thing about baseball when I played was probably just when the season would start and the frost would leave the grass and you were in the outfield and you just had your mitt in your face and just the smell of the leather and the grass, and I don't know, baseball's the most romantic thing. I love it.
I probably around like 7 years old. Probably got into baseball. I was got introduced to baseball cards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Mariners were awful. Went to a few games at the Kingdome back then, but I was a big Yankees fan. Don Mattingly was my guy, Don in baseball. So I was, and I played Little League and all that stuff. Didn't really play competitive baseball. I kind of went in other directions with sports. But then when I was like 34, I decided to play baseball again, and there's a cool men's league in Seattle. I had to go try out and all that. And I'm still. I took some time off, but I'm back, and the season starts here. I got 2 games next weekend, so still playing involved. And we're diehard Mariners fans.
Yep.
Of course. Yeah.
Everyone in here is a diehard Mariners fan.
Yeah.
But what was it? You said you had another favorite team, the Yankees?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay.
And then I was a Dodgers fan for a while.
Dodgers. What did you like the Dodgers?
Because, well, it started as Don Mattingly was the manager.
Oh, so it was later.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That it was like the 2009. That for like 4 years. Clayton Kershaw was on the team. I just started following them. It's like the Mariners were pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And my guy was the manager of the Dodgers, so I just started paying attention to him because I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just kind of started loving them. It's kind of they aren't the team they are today, where they're just like have bought in everybody, and they were a little bit, they weren't quite there yet. So they were still, they still get into the playoffs and then they'd lose. So they're not like the dominant team that they are right now. So they were kind of this. They weren't an underdog because of the Dodgers and they had lots of money, but they were playing like underdogs at the time.
About the Dodgers, I think, first of all, I don't have a problem with them spending money. Yeah. I wish the Mariners would spend more money. But the Dodgers are probably the most important franchise in baseball, in my opinion, just with the history, Brooklyn and L.A. Mm-hmm. Just think about Jackie Robinson, Fernando Valenzuela, Hideo Nomo. They were the first team that really scouted heavily in the Dominican, and they were bringing over those players. That's why they were good. They had always good for their farm system. I remember how many rookies of the year have they had? I mean, they've had, I think in the 80s and the 90s, they had, just off the top of my head, Fernando Valenzuela. Mm-hmm. I can't remember if Steve Sachs was Rookie of the Year. I'd have to look that up, but I think he might have been.
Definitely a perennial all-star.
Then Mike Karras, I believe. What was his name? Not Mike.
Eric Karros.
Eric Karros, yes. The first baseman was Rookie of the Year. Raul Mondesi.
Oh, yeah.
Was Rookie of the Year. Fucking Piazza.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just constant. Hideo Nomo was Rookie of the Year. Right? Mm-hmm. I think so. But at any rate...
He was definitely the first Japanese player that really made an impact.
Yes.
Or if not the first.
Yeah, he was the first.
He was.
First. Yeah. And Fernando was the first Mexican to make it like... I mean, I know there have been a lot of people from Dominican and whatnot, but from Mexico. Mm-hmm. What about you, Mandy? You got any other favorite teams before you became a Mariners fan?
Well, I grew up loving Griffey, obviously.
Of course.
And I played a lot of Super Nintendo, and I liked Ken Griffey Baseball, Uh-huh. We actually just played recently, too. But then, I played mostly. But when I moved to Seattle, it was the first thing I found after I quit drinking that I was like, I actually like shit still. Because you kind of have to like go through that whole process, and it was really cool. I started going to games by myself, and I absolutely fell in love with just the Mariners in general, and now I have a Mariners tattoo. So it's full circle. But the Phils, I also like Phillies. I just think they're assholes. The fans are assholes, and I love it. It's just so fun. We actually went to a Phil series in Philadelphia, and it was just fun to be amongst. I feel like the Mariners fans could be a little bit more aggressive.
It's just not in their DNA. But it's weird to go to a Seahawks and people are fucking animals. Like, and
even in our players' DNA, like they're all pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, it's fun. It's all in good fun.
Like Nick and I would talk about how back in the day when we sucked, we needed to just embrace it and be like the Cubs fans and shit. Just Brewers fans, still go out and have fun.
Yeah.
Still went to a ton of games, and it was kind of nice there for a while with 9,000 people in the stadium, and the games were really cheap. It's a little different scene now, but it's more exciting. But
Remember the first meaningful game they played in and they ran out of beer? Because there were so many people there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My dad used to take me every year for my birthday to a Cubs game. So we'd go to usually the Cubs and the Reds. So I grew up, from the Midwest. You
Nice.
got a few.
I grew up loving baseball. It was my favorite sport up until probably early 90s. And I started liking basketball more about then, too. But my first team was the California Angels because my cousins all liked the Angels. And my first memory of the California Angels was Reggie Jackson, Rod Carew, Nolan Ryan, Don Baylor, Bobby Grich, Bobby Boone, Brett Boone, not Brett Boone, Bobby Boone. And that was a great team.
That's a great team.
Yeah, and I liked them, and then they sucked. And then I always liked the Dodgers. And I always liked the Padres because the Padres was the first baseball game I ever went to. And I always loved Tony Gwynn.
Oh, yeah.
And so I liked them. But I also I fell in love with the Cubs because I had WGN and all the games were on daytime in the 80s. So I'd always wake up, eat my breakfast, and the fucking Cubs game would be on. And it was awesome. And I was always see people get beer spilled on them and even when I was a kid, I was like, that looks so fun. I want to get beer spilled on me at the Cubs game because of a home run. And lo and behold, it happened. I went to a Cubs game. This girl spilled her beer all over me, cheering a home run. And she was apologetic. I was like, no.
Thank you.
It's okay. I am now. This is like a pilgrimage.
The Wrigley bleachers is the best.
Yeah.
It's the best baseball experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The game I went to, I didn't know this was a thing, but everybody's kind of stuffed in there, and it's all first come, first serve. So you get up, somebody might take your seat. So people would be like, who needs a beer? And they'll go get a tray of beers for like the whole row, and then you kind of take turns. That was my experience. So I got up and got 5 one time, and somebody else did it, and it was just like you kind of take turns, so you don't lose your spot. It was great.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because if you get a ticket and it says obstructed view at T-Mobile, it's not. But you go to some of these older parks, and it's like, nah, your view is obstructed.
Yeah. Well, at Fenway, I got stuck behind it was not a cheap ticket on the third base side, and it was like right behind. I couldn't see left field because of this pole that was there, and it's like they did not say anything about an obstructed view when I bought that ticket. I mean, it was
like in print this big.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm holding my finger up just like a millimeter.
But, yeah.
Did you have fun in Fenway?
Yeah, Fenway's great. I know exactly where to sit next time, which would be on top of the Green Monster. Those look like rad seats. Yeah, Fenway's cool. We had a great time in Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, that was one of my
trip.
great baseball memories. Is when Nick and I went to Milwaukee, and they have bars that have little buses, and they take you to the game. And our hotel had a fucking smoking bar. Like people from Milwaukee hung out there.
Yeah.
And Nick and I hardly left. We would just kind of stationary there. We went and did stuff, but why should I go to another bar? This bar is perfectly good.
Which happened to be the hotel that Jeffrey Dahmer committed one of his famous
Yeah.
murders.
That part of the country drinks tough.
Oh yeah, there was vomit in the concourse.
Oh man,
there was tailgating at the Brewers games, which I'd never seen that at a baseball game, and people would throw all their cans into this giant dumpster as we walk into the bar.
It was they had the alcohol police. Remember where the people were passed out and they'd have to come get them and help them and shit.
We had never seen anything like that.
I just don't understand why all of our team isn't. Brewers should be everyone's favorite team. It's beer. Best mascot.
Oh yeah.
At any rate, that was a great time. That was a good. Milwaukee's a good baseball town.
Oh yeah.
But maybe we should move to the movie now.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah,
Because we've got 4 to watch. We better get on it. First movie, again, 1956. The Master, Masaki Kobayashi. I Will Buy You. All right. Now, Masaki Kobayashi might sound familiar to some of you guys because he did one of the baddest fucking movies ever made, Harikiri. I've watched that in here with you.
Yep.
Have you seen the movie Mandy? Harry Carey? That's we will have to watch that sometime.
Sure.
That's a must watch. And he did Quaden, which is fucking phenomenal. Ghost Stories, just absolutely brilliant. And another one of my favorites, Samurai Rebellion.
Cool.
So this guy's a powerhouse, man. And his other movies, he's got other movies I haven't seen, but those are my favorite because I like Japanese movies. I love Japanese movies, but I love samurai movies.
Should I read the little description?
Sure.
All right. I will buy you. A baseball scout will do anything to land a talented college-age recruit. In this take on the seamy underside of professional sports.
This is 1956.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a hell of a find.
Yeah.
Deep.
So.
I have a baseball movie collection, so this is a nice addition. So.
Yep. That's why I got it for you because it was a. We since Nick started his baseball movie collection to get you on. Even I'm going on deep dives trying to find a movie he can't find. I want to find it for Nick. And so this was one that was great, especially for his birthday. And by a master. I want to watch those other movies as well.
Yeah, it's a wide variety of baseball movies. It's nice to have some films in the collection as opposed to, I don't know, Brendan Fraser's The Scout.
Yes. An
Fever pitch.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of
8 Men Out.
There's some great classics for sure. I mean, Bad News Bears. You can't go wrong with
Oh, yeah. Bad News Bears. We'll be talking about that. And again, like with Bronson Fest, we're going to watch the movie, and then we're going to come back. We're going to watch the movie and come back. By the way, the Bronson Fest did really well. It was like a lot of people. I got a lot of comments. And
Cool. We had a blast.
Yeah. Watch some Charles Bronson. Yeah. We're going to get deeper and deeper. It's going to be, we're going to lose our minds. All right. So here we go. We're going to go watch I Will Buy You. See ya. Okay, I Will Buy You. Mandy, what do you think?
Well, I thought it was pretty dark, pretty heavy. At one point, I kind of felt like it was about a movie about the flesh trade and the sex trade because that's kind of what was happening. And they were kind of, wrapped up in greed and manipulation and lies. And then at one point I said to myself, wait, isn't this a baseball movie? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of how it is, trading players and what all goes on behind the scenes with all of that. And I thought it was interesting that his love interest was kind of telling us the whole time what was going down, because she was noticing that he changed just who he was, and he was kind of becoming more like them. And in the end, she was right. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was great.
To summarize, it's about a bunch of scouts in the Japanese leagues trying to get the top player, and all the intrigue that goes into it, just like the box set. What do you think of the movie, Nick?
I enjoyed it. I mean, so the guys that were his manager and the scout that was trying to sign him, I mean, they ended up not being really greedy, or they were kind of telling the truth. Mm-hmm. But it kind of seemed like the whole movie that they were kind of shady.
Well, I think they started out. I think they started out that way, because I remember at one point they were sitting across the table from each other, and they were actually. I mean, everybody was being greedy and conniving in the beginning, but then as it went on, I think that more humanity came into play, and then it kind of changed and everything kind of switched, and then you saw like who was really pulling the strings.
And they just kind of recognized their own crap and started like trying to change her. Yeah.
I think the protagonist, you definitely see him change the most. He starts making. At first, his intentions are very negative. He's trying to get just close to the player, but then he actually makes real human connections with the people.
That's right.
And he starts to change, and I don't know. It was good. The heavy noir vibes on this one with all the angling, the way it was shot. It was
shadowy stuff. Go ahead.
I was gonna say kudos too for it seemed like a lot of the people knew how to swing a baseball bat and throw a ball. And you don't see that in quite a few baseball movies.
It looked like they were using real footage from
Real
games
footage,
sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, the footage is awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, I love, especially the opening beginning of the film. The opening montage was really cool. And the footage, I don't know. The more baseball playing, I mean, it was montagey throughout the whole thing, but the more baseball actual action in a baseball movie is the better.
Yeah, they would use the old baseball, him cracking a home run, running around the bases, they would key in the newspaper reel. It would be the newspaper story. It was fun. It was really, that's why it was a very noirish in many ways.
It had to be time, like you said.
It was Kobayashi.
Yeah, Fantastic Five. We were talking about, it's like, what other Japanese baseball movies are there? There's got to be a bunch, considering baseball is such a huge part of their sports culture. And I've never looked into it at all.
The only one I know is the Tom Selleck one. Other than
Mr.
this one.
Baseball.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is kind of up there for me because I saw that as a kid in the theater like twice. I don't know why, but I kinda
It's
love
fun.
that movie.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
So before we're gonna take a break and watch, make hot dogs and corn on the cob and all that. But the
watch
next
The Battery.
movie is gonna be The Battery. Why don't you
Yeah.
talk about The Battery, buddy?
Yeah, Battery. I forget what year it came out. It's directed by Jeremy Gardner.
Yep.
I was trying to figure. I was watching this movie and I was trying to think about the next movie because I wanted to remember how this came across my radar or whatever. But I think it's because there's this other director duo, Moorhead and Benson, who I really like. Resolution, Spring. They have about 5 films.
Okay.
And he's in that camp or involved with those guys in some way. He was in Spring as an actor. And then he's also got written and directed a couple of smaller films, including this one. And this is his first one.
Yeah, it's 2012. I think you said.
2012. So
Yeah,
that's how long. I
2012.
mean, I remember
Yeah.
finding this like that year. So it's
Right.
been that long since
Yeah.
I've probably seen it 3 or 4 times. So.
I wrote down a couple of his other credits. Tex Montana Will Survive, 2015,
I have that film.
and After Midnight, 2019.
That's the one that's the one I haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
It's
I
I've
haven't-
been on my either Shudder or one of those services like watch list for a long time.
Oh,
It's just
man.
sitting there. So it's maybe this will get me to watch it.
The dreaded watch list where movies go to die.
Yes.
All right.
But I like this him. He's also in the movie. He's the catcher of the two, and he's kind of a funny actor.
I'm really excited that we're switching up from this. That was a heavy drama, like you said. The movie was dark and heavy and cynical. Very Kobayashi, just like Harikiri or Samurai Rebellion. Those movies are very angry, and I can feel a little anger. And I'd like to read more about Kobayashi. He seems like he's got a lot of shit going on, man.
Heady.
Yeah, he seems like, I bet you he's like into like human rights and that sort of thing. I mean, just with his work. But I'm looking forward to a zombie movie.
Yeah,
I've been really
Major
craving
case.
horror movies lately. I've been watching after Action April. I've been horror.
Us too. We've been diving back into horror. It's been fun.
And comedies. But I find comedies the hardest to find. Other than Melvin and Howard. I really liked Melvin and Howard.
Good.
There was
What did we watch last night?
Watch 5 Corners.
And the comedy.
Men at Work.
Men at Work.
that's great. One of my favorite actors, Keith David.
Yeah. What was there ended up being some kind of funny tie-in? Like they ended up being a double. Something about I don't remember now.
I don't remember.
Maybe not. Maybe I just said.
No, it probably was.
I was
because
we watched
always
Repo Man the other day. It's
Yeah,
Emilio,
Repo
and
Man.
Yeah.
I guess
Emilio.
I was talking about Men at Work because Emilio, and it's a movie I rented as a million times as a kid.
Yeah.
It's just like I rewatched it a million times.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways.
Well, let's go eat hot dogs and we'll then watch The Battery, and then we'll talk to you. See ya. Okay, we just finished The Battery, and it was awesome. We also ate hot dogs and corn on the cob, and oh, there goes the Blu-ray just turned off. Potato salad,
Yep.
and we watched The Battery. So who wants to go first? Mandy's got the microphone, so
Okay, I'll go.
all right.
Loved it. Big fan. Yeah, I really liked it. So obviously this is a post-apocalyptic zombie film, The Battery.
Yeah, that's not to like, yeah.
Yeah, pitcher and a catcher. And we're watching it, and I just kind of had this, like, aha moment. The pitcher's in a house looking through his dead ex-girlfriend's underwear and sniffing it.
Yeah, you knew it was coming.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. And then
Little Animal House.
yeah, and he's got his headphones on, you know, with his Discman, and then you've got the catcher in the garage finding tools and like, and I was like, man, isn't that just like a real battery where the catcher's doing all the heavy lifting and the pitcher's kind of a princess? So that's what I thought. And then that theme kind of kept echoing throughout, like the catcher was doing all the kills and yeah.
Making all the plans.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this movie. I'm glad you guys finally got to see it. I've been talking about it for a while. What to say about it?
We have a lot of dogs around. We're trying to manage dogs.
My dog just stole my Rice Krispie treat. I set it down. Yeah, I mean,
He's got it.
I realize now that I discovered this movie probably more because of Scream Factory. They released it. We were getting into horror movie Blu-rays and things, and they were kind of the first company that was really doing nice Blu-rays of a bunch of classics. But then this was one of the first ones they did that was an indie film that hadn't really been released or any, wasn't streaming anywhere. And
Right.
kind of brought it to people's attention. So
That's pretty dope, man, that this movie was even made. I mean, it's so low budget.
yeah, I mean, I'll ask you guys. I know we already did this off camera, but what you guys? I was gonna ask you what you guys thought the budget was for this film. And Jerry, you had guessed
100,000 is what I said.
100,000.
My original, I think, was 80, wasn't it?
And I was just like down. I mean, according to IMDb, this movie was $6,000 to make.
Damn.
That's pretty cool. And I guess you could kind of see that, but also
Yeah.
like pretty damn good movie for $6,000.
Yeah, well, even like for 100,000, I was just thinking that was like with their because they were on Shout, maybe some with the promotions, which is a lot of the budget, and then there was a lot of music on there.
There was,
So I
yeah.
thought licensing, that's what I was thinking mostly where the budget went to.
That makes sense. It has a very good soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't really know many of the artists, but I was really into a lot of the stuff.
They must have just been like all buds in some area.
Yeah.
Just kind of. I would like to learn more about it. This one has been on my stack in my watch list since you told me about it, however long, 14 years ago.
Well, a lot of good baseball content.
Yes.
Just a lot of guys playing catch and I don't know,
Tossing the
killing
rock
zombies.
up.
Yeah, hitting apples with bats.
Yeah.
Just passing the time, killing zombies
There-
with bats.
there was
they both of the, I guess they, the stories that they were playing ball somewhere when this zombie apocalypse happened. So they all have their gear. They have their guy's got his catcher's mitt. The other guy's got his cleats strapped to his
Yeah.
backpack, and so they have
Life disrupted.
yeah.
It's like that movie makes more sense now post COVID that we all went through that where everything was just upended and then you were stuck in a place.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that about this movie, just the mundane,
Yeah.
how they're gonna pass the time. They're doing rock, scissors, papers. What else do they do? They're doing all kinds of
Drinking games.
drinking games.
Took a baseball apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hangout movie. I know it's never get explained, but it's a genre of some sort that you can find a bunch of movies in.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like you're just kind of hanging out with these two guys as they kind of
It's almost in the Walking Dead world, but we just follow these two dudes who separated from the group, you know, and they were baseball players.
Yep.
So
Adds an extra
yeah.
half star to really already a good movie just for the baseball theme of it. Makes it, you know.
I'm a big fan of this. This movie will definitely be in my collection. Next time those guys send me their 50% sale,
Oh yeah,
I'll be hitting up the battery.
for sure.
Man, what a good movie, man. So before we move on, I was going to ask you guys, who is your favorite catcher of all time? Or at least somebody comes straight to mind when you're thinking about this movie, because the catcher was so prominent.
I'll let the catcher.
Oh, yeah, Mandy's a catcher. Well,
I want to say Yogi, but I'm gonna say probably Cal.
Cal?
Because I think it's just being a part of that and seeing him kind of do his thing, and yeah, I think so. Maybe Yogi.
Yeah, no, Yogi's great. I would have to say probably more recent guys like Buster Posey, or I really like Yadier Molina from the Cardinals. They're just like Cal. It's like they're the heart and soul and the captain of their teams, and they're the smartest guys on the field.
They touch the ball. They're always touching the ball.
Yeah.
Cal for me too. The contemporary ones like Joe Mauer.
Oh yeah.
I really like Joe Mauer. Pudge.
Catcher.
Pudge, even though he always played for teams I didn't like, but he was great. Growing up, like Tony Pena, Lance Parrish, those guys like that. I don't know. Catcher's a fun position. They're always Dan Wilson.
Yeah,
I used to always love Dan Wilson.
Dave Valley is like part of the Mariners.
Yeah.
He's back doing a lot of the commentary, and like growing up, he couldn't hit. But he was a solid catcher, and there's something about him I've always liked. Mariners have had a good string of catchers in their organization over the years, like pretty strong players in their teams.
Jojima. Who is that?
For a little while.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that they. It's funny because you do see a lot of catchers that end up being skippers, because it's the hardest position on the field, and usually you're right, it's the smartest person on the field.
And they're also good leaders.
Good leaders.
It's a leadership thing that they have to have.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a tough job.
Yeah.
It's hard on your body, and it takes.
For the Mariners, just Valley, we had like 11 years, and then Dan was like 10 or 11. A decade or more, and then we're gonna have Cal for that long. These guys that just stick. Talking about them.
You know
Service
who's
too.
Scott Service, who was our manager.
Yep.
He was a
Astros.
backup cast. He was for the Cubbies too. What's going on with the dogs back here? A lot of good managers, catchers. Even Jim Leland, he was a AAA catcher. He never made it all the way, but he was a catcher.
Same qualities.
Yes. That was a cool part of the movie, was whoever wrote it knew that about baseball. Okay, so the next movie we got, film 3, is a HBO TV movie from 1987, Long Gone, directed by Martin Davidson. It's on VHS, and where did you find this movie?
Oh, I had to. This was like a VHS only type thing. So I found it on eBay. I had to find an eBay copy, just because it's the only version out there, I believe.
I just did a deep dive for it, just to find something that I had never heard of, and I want to say there was one thing that I did look up. The only thing I read online about it, which I thought was pretty interesting, is let's see here, what's his name? I have to put my glasses on here. Let's see here. Who's the main guy in this?
William Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson. He was he actually denied a role in Platoon to do this, and he still says that it was one of his favorite movies that he ever did. So I thought that was really interesting.
Cool. Yeah, I have no knowledge of this. I'm excited to see it. It's like I never even heard of it until you found it, so it's cool.
I actually seen this movie. It was on a lot when I was younger. I can't remember. It'll be like watching it again for the first time, but I remember this movie. Martin Davidson, he directed Lords of Flatbush
Okay.
from 1974. It was Sylvester Stallone, Henry Winkler. Have you seen that movie?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them.
That was his first movie. He did A Hero at Large as a John Ritter. He kind of plays an action hero, but he's not an action hero. He's an actor.
Okay.
And it's actually all right. It was fun when I was a kid. And he did Eddie and the Cruisers.
Okay. Heard of that, sure.
So,
Yeah.
Long Gone. We're going to... And that's interesting. William Peterson, he just had come off of Live and Die in L.A., Manhunter.
Yep.
So he's moving and shaking that. No wonder he got offered a role on Platoon. Virginia Madsen's in this. Dermot Mulroney, I still see him all the time. And Henry Gibson, you'll know him when you see him. And Teller from Penn and Teller is in this movie. He has a speaking role.
I always
So-
remember Henry Gibson from The Burbs.
Yes, that dude's got the face, man. Yeah, he's awesome. This fucking dog is eating a Rice Krispie treat, Flora.
No, she's not.
Like he went snagged it when we were trying to talk. So we're in a Guerrilla house. Nick's watching his dad's dog, and they're both pleasant dogs. But they're down here watching movies with us. They start getting into things, but they've been chill, pretty much.
Mostly
Ish.
chill.
Flora's been great.
Let's just watch movies with the rest of us.
Well, all right. Let's get to film number 3, Long Gone, VHS.
Hi, I'm Carl Williamson, better known as the Numero Uno Mate. You know, when I'm having a tough morning and need to bring my A game, I crack open a cold bottle of Numero Uno. It's light, refreshing, and helps clean up the cobwebs, so I can be my best while at work. So the next time you're feeling a bit rough in the AM hours, remember, Numero Uno. It's a breakfast treat.
Okay, that was Long Gone. What an appropriate title. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Long Gone.
You got late.
Yeah, it got late. That's what it's about. It's 1:40 right now, a.m. And so what'd you think of Long Gone there, Nick?
I enjoyed it. Definitely older and light, but I think I might... Honestly, I think I like it better. It's similar vibe. Better baseball action. William Peterson actually looks like he does play ball. You know, most of the people in it. I enjoyed it. It's fun. A lot of baseball action.
A lot of baseball action, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the quintessential baseball movie, really, if you think about it.
A lot of the same tropes, I guess we've seen in other films. Major League.
Down on the luck. What other one? What other tropes did you see?
Oh, well, there was a lot of cheesiness. I don't know why they always gotta throw that in baseball movies, but yeah, I think online I did read that there's a lot of baseball in it, so I'm glad that was true.
A lot of douchiness.
No, a lot of baseball playing.
Oh.
But yeah, a lot of cheesiness too. But
Cheesiness.
they always have to do that, I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, there's douchiness.
Yeah.
This is capital D douchey. These guys. William Peterson's character is total fucking ass.
Yeah.
I
He
mean,
comes around, but yeah, he's an ass.
Yeah.
He's like a Bill Murray movie, like asshole comes around to be
Yeah.
nice guy at the end. Yeah, just I don't know, man. The trope's just like team's down on its luck. Team has terrible owners. There's something to miss. Centric cast of characters. They bring in some other people. I like that they brought in the black guy, the player back in it was in the 50s. This movie, early 50s, late 50s.
Yeah.
And so see a little bit of that, even though sometimes it was clumsily handled. It was like a TV. It felt a little TV movie-ish sometimes, other than like language and there's some boobs. We saw some boobs.
Do we see boobs?
Yeah, Virginia Madsen at the beginning.
But
Oh, it was
saw
the big
butt.
old
Was that
butt.
her?
we saw
That was
butt.
Virginia Madsen
It
at the
was her.
beginning. Yeah,
Oh,
she's singing the national anthem.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I liked it. It's a deep cut. I've never heard of it. Nice find, Mandy. I'm glad to add that to the collection. It's
Totally.
really not bad.
It's not
like
bad.
A movie that nobody knows about, or you can't really find it, or I mean, it was.
It's not bad at all. It has some funny moments.
It's a low brain power baseball flick.
Teller was funny in it as Junior.
Yeah, that
And
was
who's the other guy?
tandem. Henry Gibson and
Henry Gibson, yeah.
A couple of weirdos.
Those guys are some of the best parts of the movie, I think,
Yeah.
that aren't baseball. Then that one cutaway with the rich Republican owner with the white teeth. He's all, oh, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
Look like a goddamn Muppet up there in the stands, man. The teeth guy.
Colonel Sanders was in the movie.
Colonel Sanders talking all crazy. It was funny, too. It's supposed to take place in Florida, but you could tell there was in Hollywood,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Just,
I like when they chase the KKK off.
yeah.
That was good.
They get out and kick their butts. That's always nice to see KKK guys get smashed in the face.
Yep.
Well, they didn't even get smashed in the face. They ran away.
Just right away.
They didn't even. They were like, oh, they're standing up to us. It was a fun movie.
Yep.
It was an oddity for sure. When you guys sent me the picture of it, I was like, no way, long gone.
Yeah.
Like going into the 9th grade. I think it's the summer that was on HBO.
Okay.
Good times. So we were gonna watch the Bad News Bears next, but I don't know.
I don't think we can make it.
I've seen that movie a lot, so that we put it at the end so we could not be like we could, you know, it would just be a little more chill. But we've all seen it. We'll be. I want to watch it, so I'm gonna watch it again soon. But I think we should just watch it, like you got the bloopers tape, or the episode of Bugs Bunny
Sure.
or Woody Woodpecker. What do you think?
Sure.
Just chill out, finish our beers,
Yep.
maybe
Oh,
have
yeah.
a stodgy snack.
I'll have some more red vines.
You can have some more red vines. Oh, one of my questions for the night. I forgot that I wrote down questions I want to ask you too. What is your favorite baseball food? And you two go to baseball games more than anyone I know. What's your favorite baseball food? I know you.
Moto pizza.
Moto Pete's only in Seattle, man.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers miss a whole game waiting in line.
Only for sitting on the third deck.
Yeah.
Which,
What about you, Andy?
Well, probably like. I really like popcorn. It's just my favorite thing. But if I'm being really honest, I really like a warm pretzel and cheese.
Oh man.
That's like I rarely get it because it's just such a gut bomb. But yeah, I'm into it.
Red Rope, I guess, if we're just talking the regular. If you go to Dodger Stadium, they only have hot dogs and popcorn and Red Ropes and.
Let's just keep it classic.
Yeah, there's no. It's all no frills.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I like that. There's part of me
I
that
like options.
I like part of it like I like Dick's hamburgers. Like you only get these things. I kind of like it, but at a baseball game, I'm like, maybe I don't want a fucking Dodger dog.
We are spoiled.
Yeah. Does beer count as food? Because beer's
Yes.
Yeah.
my favorite
There you go.
thing at the ball game. My favorite beer story at the ball game was when they just got the new. They made the games faster, so they had the pitching clock, the hitting clock, and you took me to a game, and we'd always go buy 2 beers in the 7th inning to take us through the evening. And we sit the 2 beers about halfway through, and they're 24 ounces through the one, and it's like the 9th inning. I'm like, oh fuck! And then I finished that one, and the game wasn't over. And you and I cracked our second beer, and we were like the last people. The people go, "Hey guys, you gotta go now." We go, "We know."
We found out that they really like boot you out. They're like, you can't really hang around. They like want you out immediately.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
We told them we forgot about the new rule. We bought too much beer.
We thought we had more thought we had an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like I have to just chug in that 24-ounce can.
Yeah.
It was light, Miller Light though, so it was easy.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, here you.
Where's the iPhone?
But that was a really fun night. Oh, what are you looking for?
My phone.
Oh.
I was gonna go through some.
Is it the dog on it? There's a dog sitting next to me.
Japanese baseball movie, a zombie baseball movie, and
Classic, quintessential.
yeah, just a feel good kind of fun.
To go back to it, we were wrapping it up, but now we go back. It really, it was like, it hit all the notes. If you like baseball movies, you're gonna like that movie.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So we had a text thread going on, and for some reason it turned into thinking of metal baseball names because I thought of Warning Track, which was my 80s hair metal band name.
Warning Track.
And then here are just some of the ones that all of us came up with. Foul Territory, Line Drive, Bulk, which I thought Bulk was definitely a doom metal band. Chin Music, that was a good one. Ejection, Frozen Rope, Can of Corn, Southpaw, The Rundown, Around the Horn, Hot Box, and Baltimore Chop. Yeah, I don't know. I thought those were fun.
They were, man. Those are all good metal band names. Hot Box. Hot Box. What's that?
What is Hot Box?
The Hot Box is when you get them in a rundown, I think. That's what they call it, the Hot Box.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe they even asked it on the thread. I was like, is Hot Box, is that what they call it? I can't remember.
I think that's when everybody smokes in a car with the windows open.
That is a Hot Box. Maybe it's based on the baseball shit.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe that's just the conversation you have. I'm a Hot Box. I can't go here or there. I'm trapped in the car. Like when you're in a rundown. I understand now. It's a perfect one.
They're all,
I like it.
all the good ones there.
Yeah, that was fun.
But it was a good triple bill. Now we're going to watch cartoons because that's where we're at. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the baseball marathon. What's the name of the baseball marathon? You can go to the beginning and listen to that again.
The bullpen burnout, or
I don't know. I lost it.
We don't know
burnout
because we're long gone. Like the fucking movie. That movie did it to us. We had to rewind that in my rewinder.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's always fun when you get to put a movie in the old rewinder. We all just marvel at it like, wow.
I like
It's rewinding.
That's nice. I like that. I'm always happy when you watch a VHS.
I like VHS too. You watch it, you go, God damn. The pub, that was a video store, an independent video store.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a video store
I used to love
back in the day.
That's terrible, but we don't want the video stores to go out of business, but the ones that have gone out of business in Seattle, which is, I guess it's just happened.
Every one of them, yeah.
I've gone to all the liquidation sales.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Main City.
They're just unloading their stuff.
You gotta go up on Fremont, on Fremont Ave there. There's been a bunch, and I mean,
Clean up.
Yeah, a big part of my collection. And I went to the second to last Blockbuster ever is in Anchorage.
Yeah, I remember you
Alaska,
telling me.
and I was happened to be there for work, and they were doing their blowout weekend, and I loaded up. They had like shopping carts you can push around in there. I loaded it up. Had to take all those home on the plane.
Oh my
It was awesome.
I think those stores are starting to come back a little bit. Violet has her store.
Yeah, I love
Yeah, and
Tomb of Treasure?
Tomb of Treasures. Yeah, it's nice, man.
Cool.
It's cool.
So they have a VHS wall or something.
Yeah, they got a VHS wall. They have a bunch of laser discs. They have DVD, Blu-ray. They got a bunch of. They had the Freddy Krueger hand,
Oh,
like the fucking real one. Violet was showing me.
Oh,
God damn.
that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, go check it out. But hey, let's watch some cartoons. What do you
Okay.
say?
Good night.
All right,
Thanks,
take
Jimmy.
care, everybody.